That's not what I think at the moment. I'm really pleased with the result, but as you could see on the game today, it's a really fine march between Arsenal and us. I think this performance is on the edge, can go one way or the other way. It went our way, which I'm really pleased with. But I think if you analyze the performance, it was a tough game, and we didn't control everything in the game, but we were able to score the goal, who brought us a great result. And we just think like we want to take game by game, making sure we make the right decisions in every game to bring the great result. But we are far away yet to have won something. And actually we didn't win anything yet, so we need to keep the right mentality.
I suppose it was a perfect afternoon for the supporters, though. See Naomi being unveiled before kick-off, clean sheet, 3 points, 9 points clear.
Perfect afternoon in terms of announcement, but also like in terms of results. Really pleased to have Naomi with us. She's a really talented player. She will bring a lot of quality to the squad, even if the squad is already talented. But I think having Naomi joining the team will bring even more options for me, being able to play back 3, back 4, different systems. So I think it's good. And also, great news today for all the fans, Chelsea fans.
Can I just quickly ask about Ramirez, because she came off at half-time. Is she okay?
Yeah, she just received a knock on her back yesterday in training session. She was not 100%, but she felt okay to start the game. She warmed up, and she said like she was okay to start, but obviously she was not on 100%, and I felt like halftime was time enough for me to make a substitution and bring someone who was 100% in the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sandra, next, please.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi.
I just wanted to find out your thoughts on just the impact the subs made, particularly James and Reiten.
Yeah, great impact. That's never easy for them not to start the game, especially a London derby. I think they have a lot of quality. This is where sometimes as a manager you have some headaches, because you need to decide, and my job is to make decisions. I need to decide the starting 11, but LJ, Guro, and some others were sitting in the bench and didn't start, deserve to start sometimes. It's just like a matter of sometimes, some choice I make depending on what I want to see. But obviously, like they have the right mentality, even if they were frustrated, and that's good not to start the game. They just thought about the team first, and when they were coming in, they had a big impact, which is really, really good thing for me to have in my squad.
You say you haven't won anything yet, but how important is it in terms of psychologically, particularly in terms of the rivals who you're chasing, to have that gap now between 10 points between yourselves and Arsenal, 9 between yourselves and City?
Yeah, I would say in terms of psychological elements, it's huge for sure. But again, lot of games to be played. What I'm thinking is sometimes, even when we'll have another competition, the Champions League will coming in March. We'll have to play again really big games. We have between the quarterfinals Man City, so it will not be easy for sure. And if we keep the right mentality, if we keep almost all the players available, we are in a good position, but you never know what can happen in football.
Catherine, next, please.
Hi, Sonia. What did you make of the penalty and the red card for Katie?
I have to be honest, I don't know why she received the red card. Did she say something to the referee?
I think it was for
Yeah, so actually I don't know what she said exactly to the referee, but I think it's a PK, and it's good to have players who are mentally strong enough to take a PK in that moment of the game, because it could seem easy, but that's never easy. So really good to have Guro, but some other players are able in that situation to take the PK and make the difference. So really good.
Paul, next, please.
Lauren James, obviously you haven't had her for a while. I think the last time she played in the league was against Arsenal in the last game, and today with the penalty incident we saw the impact that little bit of magic can make in a game like today, when small details clearly going to make a big difference. How great is it to have her available again, and
Yeah, it's really nice. You know, LJ is a player who is really creative with the ball. I don't need to teach her anything. She knows. And also, when you have these tight games, she can make the difference. Small details are really important. So maybe having LJ available today can make the difference. So this is why sometimes I say, like, if you want to be a good manager, you have to have your best players on the pitch because they are the ones who make the difference and make you look good. So I'm really pleased to have her.
Flo?
Hi, Sonia. Just wanted to ask about the huddle afterwards. Was there a particular message you shared with your players? It was a big celebration.
Yeah.
You were asking the camera to get out, but I wonder what you shared with your players.
So I gave them two different messages. So the first one I will keep for my players and my staff. The second one was I gave them 2 days off. So they were really happy about that, and they really deserve that.
That was the biggest celebration.
Exactly, and I knew that. So yeah, I kept everything in my mind, but I knew if we were able to get a good result, it was something I wanted to give them, especially because we only play the next game on Sunday, and we'll have again a really busy schedule. So I think they really deserve that, and mentally and physically, it will be good for them to rest.
Jesse?
You've spoken, Sonia, about how Naomi Girma will allow you to play different systems, but could you speak a little bit more about what it is like her as a player, what you like about her as a defender?
Yeah, I think Naomi is a defender who is really comfortable with the ball. In possession, she will bring a lot of confidence to the team. She's able to have a big impact because she's comfortable on passing the ball, kicking short, kicking long. She's also able to driven the ball and create some advantage numerical. I think also out of possession, she's a player really smart, she has a lot of speed. So she's able to play really high on the pitch and recover the ball with the space behind her back. So yeah, it will bring a big impact to our team.
And talking about the defenders who played today, there's been a lot of focus on this Chelsea team about how good they've been going forward, but you've now kept clean sheets against Arsenal here, City here, United at Kings Meadow, in tight games. How important is that?
Yeah, that's really important. Even if as a manager, I focus probably more about in possession and the way we want to play. But if you want to go far and deep in every competition, you have to be strong defensively, making sure you are really organized. So for me, it's really for the players to understand my expectation when we want to make the high pressure, when we have a medium block, we want to stay compact, we want to force the teams outside. So yeah, this is what we are trying to do, and the mentality is more for the other teams to feel like that's really difficult to play against Chelsea when we are defending.
Yeah.
Your Reiten got a second goal for the WSL season. How important is he for Chelsea's young talents?
Really important. As I said, when you have a squad who has a lot of talent and quality, you can start with a team, and you know when you will be bringing players in, they will bring a big impact and they can make a difference. So it's really good for me to just turn my back, watch my bench, and see how much impact I can bring in the game when sometimes it's a tough game and there is a fine margin between both teams.
Glenn?
Naomi Girma obviously hasn't played since the start of December, about 8 weeks ago. She'd normally be just about getting ready for pre-season. When will she be ready to play in terms of sharpness?
It's difficult for me to give you a really precise date, but as you said, she was on the half season in US. She also had a small injury in her calf, so she won't be ready for next weekend. But we are going now to assess her and see when she will be back. But we'll give her all the support she needs to be back as soon as she can.
Yep.
Sonia, I want to ask you if you've got a cold this time, because you actually have.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
that's fine. And how do you find my voice?
Well, mine's actually quite bad as well. It felt to me like the first half was a half of 2 halves, and then the second half was divided into about 3, 4, 5 pieces, whatever. And it felt like we were watching like a 3D sort of chess game. I wondered if it was interesting to you to play very different tactics, because Ramirez was making lots of in-game changes and everyone was swapping, both your wingers swapped, and their wingers swap. You know, that everybody was swapping all the time.
Yeah.
Is that enjoyable for you?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that's really enjoyable. You know, I love to work on tactics. So I think we had the first 15 minutes where we were really good, especially because we were high on the pitch and our high pressure was working quite well. I think after we dropped a little bit the intensity and we allowed Arsenal to come back in the game. And after, as you said, like it's a lot about having the confidence to play, to scan the right spaces on the pitch and to play in that spaces. So sometimes we were good enough to do that, sometimes not good enough. So yeah, this is when I talk about room for improvement, this is where we need to improve.
Any more for any more? Smashed it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank
Go over
you.
there, thanks.
Thank you.